Wherever magic seemed to glitter, a miracle bridge appeared. Magic and Miracles, Episode 3. The Bridge of Forgiveness. High in the mountains of Peru, where clouds drifted below the peaks and condors circled through the blue, a woven rope bridge stretched across a deep stone gorge. Its cords were braided from mountain grass, its wooden slats swayed above the river, and every step required trust. Finian the leprechaun stood at one end of the bridge holding a pair of golden scissors. Brogan the troll waited on the other side. "Ah, now!" Finian called. "Do not move. This bridge has been damaged." Brogan examined the ropes. Several strands hung loose and 3 wooden slats were missing. "What happened?" he asked. Finian lifted the scissors defensively. "I cut away the unreliable parts." Brogan looked down into the gorge. "Which parts were unreliable?" "The strands connected to everyone who disappointed me." He pointed to one severed cord. "That was for the merchant who charged me too much." He pointed to another. "That was for the shepherd who forgot my birthday." Then he indicated several dangling ropes. "And those were for people who misunderstood me, interrupted me, ignored my advice, borrowed my belongings, returned them late, or failed to apologize properly." Brogan studied the weakened bridge. "Did cutting the strands make you feel safer?" "For several minutes." "And now?" Finian glanced at the roaring river far below. "Now I feel betrayed by the bridge." Brogan nodded. "A bridge made from severed connections may struggle to carry you." Finian frowned. "You cannot expect me to keep every strand. Some people were clearly wrong." "Forgiveness does not declare harmful behavior wise," said Brogan. "It releases your demand that the wound continue governing your mind." Finian held the scissors tightly. "But grievances protect me." "From what?" "From being hurt again." Brogan touched one of the ropes. "And while they protect you, do they bring peace?" Finian did not answer. A mountain wind moved through the gorge. The bridge twisted, and one of the remaining ropes began to fray. Finian reached into his coat and produced a silver bottle labelled Instant Forgiveness. "1 drop," he announced, "and I shall forget everything." He poured it over a broken strand. Nothing happened. He shook the bottle harder. "Perhaps 3 drops." Brogan smiled gently. "Forgetting is not forgiveness." "Then what is?" "Looking at the judgment without pretending it is not there, and becoming willing to release the meaning you gave it." Finian sat on a stone beside the bridge. "The merchant cheated me." "What did you decide that meant?" "That people cannot be trusted." "The shepherd forgot my birthday." "And what did that mean?" "That I was unimportant. The others failed me." "And what did you conclude?" "That I must protect myself by staying separate." Finian looked at the cut ropes. Each grievance had seemed to accuse someone else, yet everyone carried a hidden sentence about himself. "I am unsafe. I am forgotten. I am alone." "I thought I was punishing them," he whispered. "But you were cutting the bridge beneath your own feet," Brogan said. Finian placed the scissors on the ground. "What if they never apologize? Then your peace need not wait for their apology." "What if they do it again?" "You may set a boundary without building a prison." "What if I am still angry?" "Then begin honestly. Forgiveness is not a performance, it is willingness." Finian lifted one severed strand. "I am willing to release the belief that the merchant took my worth." The loose cord brightened and rewove itself into the bridge. He lifted another. "I am willing to release the belief that being forgotten made me unimportant." A missing slat slid gently into place. He touched the ropes connected to the others. "I am willing to stop using their behavior as proof that I am alone." One by one, the strands joined. The bridge did not become rigid or grand. It remained woven grass and wood, moving with the wind. Yet it grew strong through connection. Finian looked across at Brogan. "Does forgiveness happen only once?" Brogan shook his head. "Each released judgment becomes part of an interlocking chain. One strand strengthens another." Finian stepped onto the bridge. It swayed. He nearly reached for the scissors, then laughed at himself. "Ah, now! Trust is a lively business." Brogan began crossing from the opposite side. They met at the centre above the river. Finian looked down at the rushing water and then at the braided ropes surrounding them. "I thought forgiveness repaired the other person," he said. Brogan rested a hand on the bridge. "It restores the crossing in your own mind." Together they walked toward the far mountain path. Behind them, the bridge moved freely in the wind, held not by one perfect rope, but by countless strands joined in strength. May we sing, rest, and dance our way home together.